Hello, everybody. We were supposed to go live earlier, but there was complications, so we're here now. Since, as you can see, it's 10-7. It's preseason. You know, you're getting what you're getting. The rev strict fine form today already. Um, so they call a in the end zone pass interference against the Vikings, which questionable. Then on the very next play, there was a clear hold on the Browns. They missed it, and the Browns scored the next play. And then they missed a call on the Vikings. They should have called. So they called an incomplete pass, a clear incomplete pass, a fumble. So it should have been a sack on DTR. Did you see that sack? That's
Yeah,
definitely should have been a safety.
yeah, that should have been a safety.
But Nick Mullins, it looks okay. Jackson is tearing it up again. He's going to make it almost impossible for the Vikings to cut him.
Exactly.
Ooh, she's hooking. Trying to look. So everybody who asked me to be on, I'm on. So yeah, the interior right side is looking kind of soft today. The defensive line looked pretty good on that goal line stand. I mean, they didn't make the stop, but
Right.
they made it very difficult. Um, it's hard to say because, like I said, it's preseason, so it's hard to say. You know, you can only look at who may look good, who may not look good.
Right. I noticed we're running the ball.
Yeah, Gaskin and Wanku.
Yeah, Nwanga looked
We
pretty good.
haven't seen Ty though.
Ty might not play. He's already got the number 2 spot,
You
so
think?
he probably won't play.
They got Quisenberry, they got Rouse, they got the backups in. So they're driving down the field pretty well. So this is like the Browns' backup. So
Yeah, yeah, they didn't even.
well, because usually when you do joint practices, the starters don't play in the game.
Yep. Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, you guys rather have DTR or Mullins right now?
They both look about the same, but Mullins will force some throws.
Yeah. Well, there's a play that was earlier in the game where DTR hit his receiver, and it was great coverage by Evans. But they still got the ball.
You know what? I wonder who's calling the plays.
But you think
I
maybe
don't
what
think
else?
this. I don't think KOC's calling the plays today.
Why? Because how much they're running.
Yeah, and it's preseason.
Well, it's the Browns network, so they're not going to show who's actually calling the praise for the.
I would almost say it's Phillips.
Well, they got a pretty good broadcasting team though for the Browns.
Mm-hmm. I got the Twin Cities feed, so I got Paul Allen, which is why my game is on mute.
They got Chris Rose, Nathan something, and then they got Aditi Kigabala as their broadcast group. So two of those guys. One of them, she works for the NFL Network. So
Oh, okay.
and then Chris Rose is we all know who Chris Rose is. But he's from Cleveland, so it doesn't surprise me that he does Browns games.
Right. Well, Mullins is in midseason form.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get to see McBride because he didn't play the first game.
No, he didn't.
Well, they need to commit to the run. It's not something they usually do. And Mullins is sacked.
Yeah.
Seems like the pressure's coming from the same spot.
Yeah, it's coming from the right side.
65. Yeah, JD, that safety call was bullcrap. If there's no clear definition of a safety, I don't know what is.
That was a safety. That was a safety. They
But our kicker looks good at least.
yeah, the rookie.
So, I don't know. This game's kind of weird because the starters didn't play at all. So it's hard to say who,
But the starters got in work in the joint practice. So,
it's hard to say who, what this is the coaches. The coaches will be the ones that, but it's hard to say what can you actually get as fans. What can we actually get out of this game?
I think we got cuts coming up too.
No, they only have it down to one. It's one cut day.
When is that?
After the third game.
Wow.
The Monday after the third game.
Yeah, so unless they start letting players go, they're gonna have to cut like 40 players on that day. At least 30.
Yeah, it's going to be at least 30 because 90-man roster, you got to get down to 53. So then you got the 9 on the practice. The 12 on the practice squad.
Is it 12 or 10?
So no, it's more than 10. I think it's 12.
Oh, that goes every year. That goes up every year.
What up, T-Bass? Both teams have made big plays. Both teams have not. What up?
Hey, Skull. Oh, hey, Davey.
Yeah, we last night's show we went a little bit longer than we wanted to, but we just got into that music talk towards the end.
It was our usual 4-hour show.
Yeah, but I was gonna take my time getting on today because Yogi said he was gonna do a live stream. I'm like, I'll join Yogi after he starts, but Yogi's not feeling well, so.
Okay, so the Vikings just received a flag on the kickoff.
Let me turn mine up real quick so I know what's going on.
What's up, Minnesota? Just a pretty boring preseason game. It's definitely preseason. Nothing exciting is happening.
I don't know if that was a flag or not. I didn't see a call or anything.
Uh, I don't know. They've been talking about Aaron Jones here for the last
What up?
10 minutes on my feed.
What up, Bob?
Wow, 3rd and 3. Let's see what the defense got. All right.
What happens? DTR back to pass. Gets pressured. High throw and complete. Well, if you're going to wear a 47, you got to be.
He's been looking pretty decent today.
Yeah. Oh, I would say that the Vikings' second team defense looks better than the Browns' second team offense.
Yeah.
But they do have Ken Dorsey calling the plays. So there's that.
Is his first year with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was with Buffalo last year.
That's right. That's where he was.
They're 13-7. It's not too bad. Maybe they'll actually win again.
You never know. I did watch I watched a little bit of the Baltimore Atlanta game today.
Oh yeah, I didn't get up. I didn't get up until probably around the time this game started.
Yeah, I caught the tail end of it, and they went for 2. They had a chance to win it. They went for 2, and they missed it, so they lost by 1 point. It was 13-12. That was the final score.
Has Cousins played for them yet?
No. Nope. I don't think Moreau's been in yet. If he has, I haven't seen him. I don't even know.
I forgot it. I forgot his number. So. Maybe she's on my screen. We got 10 people in here. Sweet.
Well, that's cool. I did check out some of the Bears game. Chicago looked pretty good.
Did they play their starters?
Yeah, they did play their starters.
Man, this was a long commercial.
Yeah, they've had long ones for this game. I don't know why.
Obviously, you're not showing us everything that's new in the preseason, but what about it has you excited?
I wonder if he's going to ask Aditi for a happy ending when he gets on this interview.
Mm-hmm. You watching the Cleveland feed?
Yeah, because I'm on NFL Plus, so you have to watch the home team's feed. So Deshaun Watson's being interviewed by Aditi Kikuwalo right now.
Looks like Mullins is going to get the first half.
Well, they only have 2 quarterbacks. I mean, yeah, they just signed.
Yeah, he's not ready.
Corral, but he doesn't have the playbook.
Corral's not ready.
Yeah. Wide open. Oh, this is penalty flag. It's probably going to put a push off on Sherfield.
Let's talk about Cleveland.
Let's see what they call here.
Year one obviously was a little bit difficult. Year two was obviously also a little bit difficult with the injury. How do you feel about your fit now? And where's your comfort level?
Wow. I give Mullins credit.
Does it feel like home?
So I guess that would they're too busy talking to Deshaun Watson to call a damn penalty.
Talk about the community. There's a high school football team, Glenville, that won its second state
How
championship.
much time you got in the game?
Made it a championship ring as well.
Well, I can't see it right now.
About that and your relationship with them.
They're showing a screen with 420.
420. Okay. You're a few seconds ahead of me.
They're doing a play right now. I can't see it because they're too busy talking to Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
All right, they're showing it. Mullins hit Hughes.
So you bought them rings, and then they return a ring to you.
They're just talking about stupid shit. So stupid. They're not even talking about football.
Yeah, that's where the old entertainment thing comes in.
The one state championship. So now you're in that whisper. Is there magic? All right, let's go back to the football. Next week, we will see you out in Seattle underneath the lights. What are you living your plan?
It's first down. Well, I wasn't a kid as a teenager when Kane was around. But I don't know if I would have been or not if I was at that age. But Kane, I watched WWE for a brief moment. And that's when Kane did his whole using his mask, the fire on the stage and stuff like that. Other than that, I mean, probably for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. But other than that, yeah, I've never been a huge wrestling fan. Yeah, there's 2 minutes left now. This is like the longest interview I've ever seen on the sideline. Like she's doing a damn sit down interview with him. My gosh. Now there's a Nick Mullins we all know and love with that pass.
Oh. That's the thing about Mullins. He's just inconsistent. Very inconsistent. God, I didn't realize Darnold had been in the league 7 seasons.
Yeah. Well, he had 3 in New York, 2 in Carolina, and 1 in San Fran. So yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Nick Mullins, turtle. Our second team offensive line is not very good.
Well, that was an all-out blitz too. Yeah, that was an all-out blitz.
Yeah, I don't know. Not looking good though. For the second team offensive line. Even when they don't blitz, they still get pressure.
A lot of commercials in this game. They're showing Detroit and Kansas City on the NFL Network.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Kansas City's up 16-9.
I can watch any game because I got Info Plus.
I got both games on right now.
But I think these are the only two games going is the Vikings and Bears and Lions.
Yeah, everybody else is playing tonight except for the 2 games tomorrow.
And next week is it Thursday? Is it Thursday? All the games are being played.
Yes. Yeah, and that's the end of the preseason.
But then they take a week off.
Yeah.
And that should be the game you have the best game plan for because you got plenty of time.
Oh, the first game?
Yeah, you almost have 2 weeks.
Right.
So, yeah. There's a lot of commercials, though. And it seems like the commercial breaks are getting longer and longer.
Yeah. That I did notice. Hey, Curtis, I got to cut this short, brother. I got to let you go.
Okay.
I got something going on here, so I will talk to you soon.
Okay. If anybody wants to join play-by-play, we're welcome to do. Vikings are playing right now with Wright. Seems to be punting better this year as opposed to last year. So far in the preseason, at least. All right, so it's the second quarter, 1:54 to go. Browns are like they're 8, 9 yard line. So it's 1st and 10. DTR is still in the game for the Browns. Short pass. Lewis Seen on the tackle. Wow. There we go. Yeah, Lewis Seen signing, everybody. And then, and stop showing Deshaun Watson. What the fuck? No one cares. I'm sure there's even Browns fans who don't want you showing them that much. Right. So, yeah, I mean, the Vikings look okay so far. Like I said, it's hard to say because it's preseason. So it's hard to say, the coaches are probably looking for certain things. It's backups versus backups. So it's hard to judge, who's good. I mean, yeah, they look good against other backups, but playing against the starters is something totally different. But so far, I mean, it's been a clean game at least. Only been a couple penalties, not too many turnovers. So there's that. The refs have made some terrible calls on both sides. So, but it's preseason for them too. So, we'll see. So the ball is at the 11-yard line. Yeah, it's a preseason. Football's back. That's all we can ask for. Right, DTR back to pass again. Short pass. And the horrible tackling by the Vikings. So it's we made somebody on the Vikings look really silly. Can't see the number. Oh, awesome. Well, I missed the tackle. And now another completion to the middle of the field. And the Browns are driving down the field. What up, Bossy? Appreciate it, Ozzy. So a minute left to go the second quarter. The Browns are doing their 2-minute offense. Duke Shelley on the field. Duke Shelley signing. All right, so 30 seconds to go. Another short pass. Incomplete. All right, so 30 seconds to go. Second quarter. It's got the graphics for this station stuff. Second and 10. So looks like they're at the 35-yard line. So let's see what happens here. DTR to the shotgun again. So picked off. Oh, Lewis Sean got a pick, people. Lewis Sean's got a pick. The ball was tipped, and he got the tip. So he wasn't the one who caused the pick, but he did get the pick. He got hit. DTR got hit as he threw it. So the Vikings will probably kneel for halftime. Y'all want to come on and discuss things at halftime? The links in the chat. You know, the Vikings 20 seconds left. They're probably just going to kneel and go to halftime. Nick Mullins is still. I wonder how much Nick Mullins is going to play today. Like, is he going to just play the first half? Hey, Sarah, I sent you the link here, on X that you want to come on. Yeah, so they're just going to kneel. They're going to go to halftime. So it's going to be 13-7 at halftime. Reichert looks good. Both of his kicks been right down the middle, pretty easily too. Not even extra point as well. Not even a wonder if he's going to make it. I don't feel nervous with him kicking, but it is only preseason. But so far he looks good. Like I said, those starters played today. Vikings secondary. Vikings second team looks better than the Browns second team so far. At least both offenses, I should say, look better than both teams' second team defenses. So I'll say that. So what do you think so far, Sarah?
They're looking better than I expected.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just depressing to not see JJ out there.
I don't want to. Well, after the end, yeah, because he probably would have played the whole first. I don't know how much he would have played today either, but
he probably would have played a good chunk of the first half, probably a quarter and a half.
Because he would have been part of the team practice, the The scrimmage is pretty much the joint practice they had.
But
Oh wow!
you guys were all worried about wide receiver 3. I'm not even worried about it. We don't need to sign anybody.
You think it's Tristan Jackson?
I I have more faith in him than Jalen Naylor because Jalen Naylor is fragile. I don't know if he's gonna between now and the season starting. A lot of things can happen. So as much promising as he shows, it's hard to put faith that he's not gonna be injured.
Yeah,
But I don't think you can put Tristan on the practice field because there are needy teams that need receivers. And if you put him on the practice field, he's probably gonna get poached.
yeah, yeah. That's usually what preseason is. Selling is putting on tape for teams that you might.
I know.
Make.
I'm like, good job, Lewisine. You might get us a 5th round with that pick.
A tackle and
Huh?
a pick, but the pick, which obviously wasn't him, it was a tip, but still, it's still a pick.
Right. A pick is still a pick because that's how a lot of interceptions happen. You got to be aware of where the ball is coming when
Yeah,
it's tipped. Yeah, they're
and then you
definitely showcasing him to trade him.
yeah, he may start next week too. If we're gonna do that.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have never seen them play him early like this. So, yep, his ass is getting traded.
And then yeah, of course he played special teams. The kickoff rule is weird. You know how
But
they
I think maybe it's time for him to go get a new change too.
yeah, he definitely needs a chain of seating.
Yeah.
So
But I'm
it's
glad he's showcasing for another team so that we won't uh just we won't have to just cut him. Hopefully we can get like a 5th round or something because
well, at
he
least
is a first round pick. And if there's one thing teams love taking chances on, are first round busts.
could be a 6. You could probably get a 6 for her too.
Right? You know, because he was a first round pick, so he still got a little bit of first round first round juice that goes with it that another team might take a look at and be like, well, he was a former first round pick. That's like one of the advantages of being picked in the first round is you get way more chances than other dudes.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain. Yeah,
Are you looking to kill Harry?
yeah. The weakest position for this team is obviously quarterback, and maybe the interior offensive line.
That's why I said I did not want to get rid of Mullins. I was like, nope. As,
Yeah,
as bad as he throws interceptions, he's been in the system for 2 years that he knows the system, you know? And so he's valuable to be on the team and
well,
whatnot.
Jaron Hall's in his second year, so we'll see.
He can go to the practice squad. No one's going to take him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna take him.
Like, it felt like after he got hit in that game in Atlanta, it shook him.
Yeah. My dad drive real quick. I'll be right back, Sarah. Yeah. So Sarah, yeah. What do you? So you think Christian Jackson should be the third wide receiver over Naylor? Yeah, or what about Nick Muse? He's looked good today too.
Man, I don't I don't know. I think I would keep Muse and I would keep Naylor and put Nikhil back onto the practice squad. If they didn't take him off if somebody didn't claim him off the practice squad last year, they probably ain't gonna claim him this year.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, sir. But, like I said, it's hard to actually see how good these players really are because they are playing against backups. So I guess if you put them against their own talent level, I guess maybe.
Yeah, I mean, because then it's like they're playing. It's kind of like it X each other out because they are second stringers playing against second stringers.
Yeah, second stringers versus second stringers. So
Right. But I mean, uh, like I actually kind of like the depth of our O line because our old second team O line looks pretty decent.
yeah, um, the Browns well, except for our offensive line, the defensive tackles for the Browns are kind of.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm no, I meant our our second team offensive line is not too bad with those rookies they drafted.
Well, Rouse looks good again.
Yeah, if he
So
keeps up, I say trade O'Neal and he can be on the other side of Darisaw.
I don't know. I think he's going to be the swing. I think he's going to be the sixth offensive tackle. Because I think the only thing he can't play is tackle, is center.
Is he playing guard in the game, or is he
Um,
playing tackle?
I thought he was playing guard, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. Like people are so down on us, and like I'm not expecting anything, but at the same time, Vikings history has shown us that when we have these like quarterbacks that just come out of nowhere to play a year, we've done
Right.
well. So I'm not gonna like be like, no, we're gonna lose. We're gonna go like 3-6, 3-14 or whatever, because our history has shown us that these quarterbacks that just come from wherever to play 1 year for us somehow end up doing decent. And I mean, like I said, if Case Keenum can do it, Sam Darnold, you were a former first round pick. You can do it.
Well, I think, like I said, I think the Vikings are going to, because I've seen some people pick the Vikings only have 4 wins after the JJ injury.
Yeah, like I don't understand that. I'm just like, there is way too much talent on this team for
Yeah,
them to get 4 wins,
yeah.
unless everybody like got injured and they're just playing backups or something.
Yeah. Well, injury bug so far hasn't been good, but yeah, if
Yeah, unless the team has
they have too many offensive weapons, they got too many. Yeah, they're
right.
to be, you know,
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, if Case Keenum can do it, then I think Sam Darnold can shock people and do something for once to show that he wasn't a bust, that he was uh a victim of his circumstances.
yeah,
And I mean, not many people are gonna get blessed like him to be able to, because like when your career is already like this, the chance that you get to go to a team that has all these weapons for you is very unlikely. So for him to be put in this position, if he needs to dig deep and find that dog in him and do something about it, because this is like his
Well, this is his chance to
right.
prove.
And he knows that we're not going to sign him, but that
What up,
doesn't
Eric?
mean
Thank you for
he's
joining,
not going to
buddy.
get an opportunity from someone else, you know?
Yeah. So it's like this is his shot, you know, to prove that he can be a starter in the NFL if you put the
Right.
right
That
people.
it wasn't him, it was the systems around him that failed him.
Yeah, you put the right system in place, you put the right talent around him. Yeah. I mean, Nick Mullins has looked how I thought Nick Mullins would look today. Some good
Right.
passes, some
Nick
bad passes.
Mullins looks like a backup, and I mean, that's all we can expect from him, you know?
Yeah.
I
It was
wanted
fun.
to see interception shootout between Nick Mullins and Jameis Winston.
Well, does this mean that Winston is the third,
Maybe.
or because he hasn't played, or are they not playing their top two quarterbacks in DTR as the third string? That's the question for the Browns.
We'll see if Winston comes in the second half.
It looks like Huntley is coming in, so that means that Winston's probably the second string.
But I mean, like, I don't know, like Nick Mullins is pretty cheap to be decent quarterback that can like win you like maybe a game or two if your quarterback is injured and is out for a week or two, you know?
Yeah,
And he gets paid for for that. So I don't mind. I just have a problem paying like quarterbacks that shouldn't be getting paid the money that they are for,
yeah.
not doing anything.
I would imagine the Vikings probably had the lowest cap hit for quarterbacks of all the teams.
Probably.
You know,
Yeah. Oh no, because we still have Kirk is still on the book for us.
well that's dead cap. So, but
Yeah, but I
yeah,
mean,
that's
I did
28.
not want us to sign Tannehill because I'm like, I don't know. To me, he's not any better than Nick Mullins, and at least Nick Mullins knows the system, you know. So I didn't want us to sign Tannehill for what? There's no reason to. If we're gonna go sign a backup, then I'd rather have them sign Joe Flacco.
Well, Flacco is on a team right now, though.
Is he?
Yeah, he's on the Colts.
Oh.
So, I mean, I think Tannehill is better than Mullins, but what's the price difference between the two?
He's better than Mullins, but I mean, he's going to cost more than Mullins too.
He's probably going to be more Darnold money, but it just depends on how long Darnold's out. You know,
Right.
if he is out. So, yeah, it looks like Huntley's the quarterback for the Browns. So, Bo Richter's back out there. Let's see if he can do the same thing he did last week.
This draft class that we drafted could end up being a very special draft class for us.
Yeah.
Considering that a lot of the ones that are like looking like they will be able to contribute to the team with depth are all drafted late rounds, you know?
Yeah.
Or undrafted agents.
I don't know who's supposed to cover the Browns tight end on that play, but he was wide open.
It's probably the third team now out there.
It still kind of looks like the Browns kind of have their second team playmakers. They just switched quarterback.
I don't know. I think they're going to have the same problem this year. they're not going to be able to. They're going to be good, but they don't have a quarterback to put them over the hump. You know.
Yeah. I didn't see the screen pass. On the second and 7, looks like they got about 5. Yeah, the running back in the game for the Browns right now is Deontay Foreman. He's actually started in the league before. So,
Yeah, because like I mean I don't know. Like I have all the faith in the world in Flores that if anybody can make something out of shit, it's him. He proved it, and so even if we don't have like pieces that we think we need, I think Flores can work with
yeah.
it. And I think that they're you know, you can only get so much you can only fill so many positions each season, you know? And so I think they were looking at like this year get the quarterback and then next year they'll deal
Go
with
ahead, Joe.
like the lines.
Hey, Joe, if you want to join, just um, go into the stream or I can drop the link. So it was, they're going for it on 4th and 2. And of course, they got it down to like the 4.
Uh, so are we playing against the Eagles? Is it practice a joint practice too, or is it just a game?
I don't know if they're doing joint practices with the Eagles or not.
Ugh, I hate them. I hope it's not joint.
But the Browns are at the 5-yard line.
I think the third and fourth
Oh, there you go,
quarter,
Bo Richter again.
the third and fourth quarter are for guys that are trying to make the roster to prove to themselves,
Bo,
prove to you know managers or to show other managers to come get them if they're cut.
Bo Richter with a sack.
He'll make the team.
Yeah, you
There's
got a
no way
flash.
they're gonna send him to the practice squad.
You got a flash in preseason, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's flashing.
But then, like, I saw this list where, like, the UFL or whatever, they drafted a bunch of our undrafted players. So what does that mean?
Another pick. Oh
Lewisine?
no, 47 was that McLaughlin. The
Oh,
pick is going to be a pick 6.
is it?
No, the quarterback caught him.
Oh, damn it.
I wasn't expecting that to be a return.
So where are we at on the field?
Um, let me see. It's preseason. They don't have the. Um, they don't have the line. They don't have like the. So it looks like they're at the 8. The Vikings are at the 8-yard line. So they returned it from
Holy moly.
the 10 on the other side of the 8 to this side.
That's the Arkansas kid, right?
Yeah. And is it a touchdown? Nope. Just short. Gaskins just short.
At least our run game looks better this year.
Yeah, they're actually running the ball. It's surprising.
Yeah, they had like I think 50 something yards in the first quarter.
Go look at the Browns mascot. He's so cute. All right,
I'm like,
so Jaron
you know
Hall.
how every team has a mascot, right?
Jaron
So,
Hall's in the game.
oh boy.
Oh, nice pass! Oh, nice pass, Jaron. Number 19, news 19.
I'm guessing Hall's playing all of.
Oh, just made a nice pass. Back shoulder up. had that quarterback had to go up and get it. The receiver had to go up and get it.
Was it touchdown?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
number 19. I don't know who 19 is for the Vikings. You got so many new guys. I can't keep up.
Deshaun Jones? I don't know. Man, McCardle is doing a hell of a job with those receivers.
To Knowles.
Oh, Malik Knowles.
Yeah.
Yeah, McCardle is doing a hell of a job with those receivers. Props to him.
I know we have a lot of guys that people don't know about for wide receiver, but they're looking damn good so far in preseason.
Like, if I was a team that was needing receivers, the first team I would look at to poach from is the Vikings, you know?
And our kicker is solid right down the middle again. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, I love Dougie. All right.
Yeah, like I heard the receivers in Buffalo can't catch, the receivers in New England can't catch. Man, Allen's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, I definitely think some of our low end wide receivers are not going to make it on the practice squad.
Lisa's advanced AI just helps stop the fraudster from using Bruce Hammond. So she can do all
Yeah, I think Tristan's gonna make the team this year because he had too much of like too many good highlights like his last game, you know, and so it's gonna be hard to put him on the practice squad and not have somebody come poach him. But
Well, I don't think he's going to be in the practice squad. I think he's probably going to be the
yeah,
top 4 receiver with what he's playing so far. Powell's not really doing anything. I think Naylor is the third wide receiver, whether we want to admit it or not.
gonna be
Because he was drafted by Quasi.
yeah.
So the top 4 right now: JJ, Addison, Naylor, and then I would say probably Jackson looks like he's going to be the 4th, but I don't know. It still could be.
Well, and last year in that game against Atlanta, Jackson made that 2-point conversion catch.
Yeah, so that was great ball placement on that touchdown pass. Well, he did. It was a high pass, so we all know Darren Hall can throw high. So that's the other one he has issues with. But Darren Hall is probably going to play the rest of this game. I don't see. They might have like 5 or 6 plays for Corral. Who knows? But I don't think Corral's going to play.
I wonder if they just signed him to have a body in the
Yeah, camp body.
Yeah.
No, he'll probably play the 3rd preseason game, I'm thinking.
Because like I just thought that was kind of a weird signing.
Yeah, they'll probably. Well, I think that was. So the 3rd game will probably Mullins will probably play first drive maybe. Maybe 2 drives at the most, and then they'll put Hall, and then Corral will finish the game. And that's how they'll do the 3rd game. I don't think Darnold sees the field. I mean, Darnold might get a drive. I don't know.
No.
But
I don't want him on the field.
Well, I don't want, but it is his first year with the team, so.
Yeah, but with our luck, no. I'd rather take our chances when the season starts.
I mean, yeah, I think we could beat the Giants right now. So, but the defense, I mean, Bo Richter is really the only one who's really flashed. I mean, they got the guy from
but see, I don't think they're going to be able to put Richter, Murphy, them on the practice squad either. So It's gonna be interesting to see who they cut.
Yeah, T-Bass Scene got an interception. It was a tip pass. He's also had a couple of tackles today too. So
T-Bats, it's a preseason game. I don't care if like they don't play because I mean, if they get hurt and they're out for the season, that's
but look what
like your
happened.
season.
For JJ, what happened to JJ is the reason why your top line starters usually don't play long in the preseason. The games don't mean anything, and and you don't want to get your best players hurt in the meaningless game. That's why I understand coaches are. Oh shit! Oh my god! Lewis Seen just decapitated the quarterback for the Browns.
Oh damn! I think he's wanting to get traded too.
Ooh.
He's showing up.
Well, that's a penalty though because he was sliding.
Oh, damn
Well,
it!
are they going to call? Wait, it looks like they're going to call holding against the Browns. Are they going to let that go?
Ooh. Bet we're gonna get breaking news. Lewisine has been traded within the next 2 weeks.
Look, holding against us. So they did not call Lewis Seen for that hit. Let's see. No, he was still up when Lewis Seen hit him. Yeah. Of course, the quarterback, these guys don't wear their helmets tight anymore. They're always so loose. It doesn't surprise me it came out. Ooh, screen pass that went nowhere. Good job, 9-4. Haven't seen Rodriguez in this game, so maybe Rodriguez already made the team.
Maybe. Because if you're playing, that means
it's starting to rain. Yeah, T-Bass, I understand that, but maybe a drive or two, but no more than that from our starters, just to get the rust off. Like I think if Cousins would have played one or two drives, and last year they wouldn't have started off as bad as they did. So I see that point of it, but you don't want your players getting hurt in preseason.
Well, especially that last preseason game, because that's the last game for guys to showcase.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I can tell you right now, they have a relatively, they pretty much know who the top 35, 36 guys are already on this team.
Right.
So they really don't need to play those guys in their mind. Oh, no. Oh, God, he got out of that sack. Wow. Man, running quarterbacks are so hard to beat. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I don't like I like mobile quarterbacks. I don't like running quarterbacks.
Yeah. Huntley is definitely more of a running quarterback.
Oh yeah, they have Winston, Huntley, and DTR and Watson. Holy shit!
No, I'm saying I said Rodriguez. Okay, Rodriguez is not in the game now. I don't think he might have played earlier. So does that mean that he already made the team? Is what I was saying. What are you asking? If what's good, Mo? The edge is looking soft again. Yeah. We got 57, 61, 94, 98. Okay, Rodriguez is, I think, in the game now. Lewis Seen with another tackle.
Well, he is playing against his talent.
Well, he allowed the guy to catch him, but he let the guy to catch it, but he tackled him right away. So, I mean, they are up 20-7. So, yeah, Carter's been disappointing, man. I got to be honest with you. He's been disappointed.
He might get cut.
Oh, oh god, what a lucky catch! So the ball got tipped, and then it hit the Browns player. Browns player tipped it again, and then another receiver for the Browns caught it. That was a good play by um, the Viking defender. Tipped the ball. There's two Browns receivers in the same spot, so someone ran the round route. Yeah, I get. Yeah, exactly. And Deontay Foreman's getting a lot of playing time for someone who's a veteran. They must not have very many running backs. Whatever it was. The Browns are at the 25. Let's see if they turn the ball over again. That's a false start, man. That guard, the guard for the Browns, like I'm gonna get out, make my block, but you have to wait too early.
Man, our Donishell defense is a lot of those players are with the Browns now.
Yeah, but Stefanski's and Jim Schwartz.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I'm just like,
yeah.
dang, they got a lot
That
of
just tells
guys
you
from.
that just tells you how bad Dontel was as a coach.
Yep.
The Browns have one of the best defenses in the league. You know, man, see some of these guys are showing out, man, on the run game. Browns have not been able to run all game. That's kind of a good sign.
Chubb is back this season, right?
Not yet,
Oh,
but yeah, we talked about that earlier. So it is 3rd and 12 at the 20.
of their 20?
Yeah, no, our 20.
Oh,
Huntley back to pass over the middle. No, broken tackle. About about 4 or 5 yards. So the question is, if they kick the field goal to make it 20-10, or they go for it because it's preseason, they don't care.
might as well go for it.
Well, no, it looks like they're bringing the kicker out. I'm sorry, but this is going to be really weird that kickers are allowed to wear any number they want. It's weird seeing a kicker wear 46 and the Browns kicker is wearing 36. That's just weird. That's just weird. Almost as like a lineman wearing a single number.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah. And the kick is good down the middle. Well, there's no rush, so. Bo Richter looks good again. He's really the only one who flashed. So some of the defensive backs made some good plays. But I mean,
Casey Woods, what's up? I don't think McBride makes the team.
McBride has not played yet. T-Bass. He should play, but they still had Gaskin on that last one.
Yeah, Kane and Gaskin were in the game.
Let's see. So stats. So total yards is pretty close. The Browns actually have more total yards. Passing yards, the Browns have more. The Vikings have 92 rushing yards. The Browns have 34. But the Vikings have also had short fields with the picks, the turnovers.
Hey, that's great.
Let's see. Interceptions, the Browns have 2. The Vikings don't have any. The Vikings have 3 sacks allowed. Third down efficiency, the Vikings are 60% on third down. That'll win you a lot of ball games.
Holy crap!
Cleveland has the time of possession, but they did not at halftime. The Vikings had the time of possession. The Vikings have 4 penalties. So yeah.
That's why I said don't count us out. We probably won't do anything, but we're gonna give other teams headaches too. Where
Yeah. There's little kitties enjoying the game. Oh yeah, who did Giants play? Like I said, we ended our show late, so we ended our show so late last night. Another almost 5-hour show last night. Appreciate everybody who was there.
man, I was so tired. Oh,
Well, we started talking about music, and Tony and I love music, and No Stop
yeah.
was on. He loves music, and we had a nice conversation with you talking about music. It was pretty sweet, But my mom said Steve sounded drunk last night. I thought he sounded normal. They still got Gaskins in the game. McBride is still not in.
He's getting cut.
I would think so. Or practice squad again.
No, because he hasn't even shown anything to put on the practice squad.
Yeah. So the Vikings are pretty far down under a depth chart right now. Which is surprising why McBride's not in. All right, play action. Oh my gosh, you got to catch that. You got to catch that.
How much? What
Wide
quarter
open.
are we in? Just the third quarter?
Third quarter, a minute left.
Oh, it's gonna be long. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarters in preseason games always take forever. I hate to see. This is why I don't like watching a Viking broadcast for preseason, even though it is PA. Is the other team does not care about the other team's players, so they don't tell you who dropped the ball or anything like that. Jaron Hall scrambling, short pass to Gaskins, almost a first down. Looks like he's like a yard short. But that was third down, so they're going to
kick it. Good job, Jaron.
Jaron definitely looks better tonight so far than he did last time. He's not throwing the ball.
Coming back to reclaim the Mahomes middle name.
Well, yeah, he's not throwing the ball high. So
he's like, F that. I'm going to earn that Mahomes middle name back.
The Vikings are punting again, and they're not punting with Wright. They're punting with the other guy.
They're probably punting to see what they have in the other guy.
Yeah, Sally, he's got to catch that. Was that Thayer? Was that 88? No, Thayer's 89. I don't know who 82 is. But he's the one who's got to catch that. Oh, where's this going to land? Did he have? Oh.
What's with all the cheering?
The punt return guy got to the outside, but he still didn't get ready.
So which punter do you think they're going to keep?
I don't know. Vernon, that was just a 43-yard kick by Vernon. I don't know kicking well enough to judge it to see who's going to win.
Come on.
But Wright kicked the hell out of the ball that first game, so it's like he went. It's like he went back to 2 years ago. So, so they're at Kershaw right now. So yeah, it's been pretty good so far. So I think we're planning on something tonight. Talk about the Skull Fest. Why the hell is my screen so dark? I don't know if KOC's calling the plays though. I don't, you know, I I don't know if he lets West call the plays. I'll be back, guys. 1 second. So sorry, I was supposed to have Tony with me the whole time, but he had an emergency. So yeah, Sarah, going back to your comment about the Browns defensive player to the Vikings, they just had a trivia question on Browns Network with like 4 Vikings players and which one didn't play for the Vikings.
Yeah, like 25% of our 22 team is on their team.
Yeah. But we'll see. Looks like I'm like, I mean, there was a first down. That was a good play all around by both teams. It's actually in the third quarter. So my question is, in the NFL, let's say a team punts the ball like the Vikings did. After they punt the ball, there's literally 35, 40 seconds left in the quarter. Why do you go to commercial after the punt, come back to where everyone plays, they go to commercial for the quarter break? Why don't you just go straight
That's how they get the salary cap to go up.
I know, it's just annoying.
Like, you know how they were saying that they should have a separate salary cap for quarterbacks? I'm like, hell no.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
want
think
that.
that's no.
No, you do with what is the cap, because there is
Yeah.
no reason for quarterbacks to have their own salary cap. You know, man, if the rookie quarterbacks that were drafted this year, if they all get second contracts with their teams, that means it was a good draft class, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think going to this cover with JD real quick, Dalvin Thompson wasn't that bad, but he wasn't that good either.
Like
He was okay.
he wasn't worth the money that we would have
We
had to
paid
pay
him,
him to keep
right?
him.
But he was better than what we have now.
Right.
That just shows you the state of our line right now. You know?
Because if we're gonna pay that much money, I would rather pay Wilkins.
What we were not. Wilkins makes a lot of money. Isn't he the highest paid tackle since Donald left? I think he is, right?
What?
Christian Watkins is the highest defensive tackle paid since Aaron Donald retired, right?
Is he? I don't know. I'm thinking because he's in the 120 something million. He's making
No, Watkins makes
triple
more than that.
digits, not double digits.
Yeah, Watkins makes more than that. I remember we all wanted to sign Christian Dawkins, and we saw his contract, and we're like, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years, 110 million. Yeah.
I mean, I was really sad to see Daniil go, but at the same time, it would have been better for us to get a couple good players than to just have Daniil, you know?
But here we go. The Browns with another fucking half-hour interview on the sideline.
But I'm just glad that our receiver didn't do any of that shit that's going on in San Fran, in Dallas. Man, it's nice to see our wide receiver cool like that.
I tell you, the Vikings have done a very nice job stopping the run today. It's not absurd how much money they make, Mom.
You know what's absurd is that basketball players make more money than NFL players. And I think NFL players get injured more severely than basketball players.
Well, that goes to, by the way, my mom has always thought players would make too much money. But
then basketball players do play way more games.
Yeah, but I saw someone did a study that the physicality of the football compared to other sports, like it takes 45 games in baseball to equal 1 game of physicality, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's why
hockey,
they can only play
hockey is
game.
the closest sport to football as far as physicality, and it's still like an 18-to-1 game ratio. Like it takes 18 games to equal 1 game or something like that. That's
why it's way easier to win championships in other sports because it's not one and done. You still have you're playing whoever best in the series, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I think winning the Super Bowl is way harder than the championship for baseball, basketball, and hockey.
Yeah, it's hard to win in any sport, but definitely because you think about it, all the other sports, you have a series.
Right, you can fail at least 2 times.
Yeah.
You know?
You're one and done with the NFL.
Right. It's like if your quarterback don't make that throw or whatever, your season's done, Kirk.
Or if you're down 28-3 and you don't run the football at all, let the other team come back. You know?
Right.
Yeah, especially for the linemen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you would that be more devastating, you think, or
what was that?
Devastating. I think that's way more devastating to be right there knowing that you are 30 minutes away from winning the Super Bowl and just see it diminish. At least ours, we got blown out, right? So it's like we didn't even have a chance.
Yeah, I've always said that I would. People are like, would you rather lose on a last-second field goal, or would you rather get blown out? I would rather get blown out because you're going to lose. When you lose on the last-second field goal.
Hell yeah, I would rather get blown out, man. Because
Yeah, give me the 41 donut over the
That's hard to
2000.
recover from.
Give me the 29. Give me the 41 donut championship game over the 09 championship game anytime. Give me the 17
I mean, because
championship
like,
game over the
yeah, because
98.
I mean,
You know?
it's hard to recover from games like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still not recovered from '98, and it's been how many years?
It's been a while.
But I mean,
I
it
think
sucks
09
even more
was.
to
I think
have that big
09.
of a lead.
I think 09 probably worse because just by the way it happened. You know, with everything that happened with the you take the snake off, you take the head off the snake and stuff like that. The comments that they were making.
Yeah,
So those are,
that's why we
oh,
will
there you go.
never.
McBride study.
Oh, McBride is on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting blown out is embarrassing, but having a lead that big and losing at the end, god dang.
Yeah.
I think that's even more embarrassing. I mean, because like the Super Bowl was like right there in your hands. All you had to do was fucking run the ball for 30 more minutes.
Well, I understand getting blown out is embarrassing, JD, but your feelings after the game, like you don't feel devastated, you don't feel crushed. You're like, hey, we got our asses beat today, you know. But teams
Yeah,
get
because I
blown
mean,
out.
that game, Atlanta, they were all celebrating like, this is
Yeah.
it. We're gonna get our first chip, and then like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck! How the fuck did we lose? You know?
Right, here's a question. Would you rather have a team who's already won win another championship or have someone who's never won win one?
Well, I mean, because we've never won one, I'm gonna choose a team that's never won one win.
Oh, really? I see. I'm the other way. I'd rather have a team that's already won win again before we get. It's like look at the Buccaneers, the Saints, the Ravens. They all got their championship before us.
I want to see Bills. I want to see Bills versus Vikings in the Super Bowl to see who is more cursed. Which team is going to be the team that uh, has been to 5 Super Bowls and not win any? Is it going to be us or the Bills?
Probably us.
No, I don't know. I think we're equal. I think we both paid our debts to the football gods. But if it's gonna be anybody, I hope it's us that win it.
I'm just saying, if you go by, it's hard to say. But McBride is looking pretty good
All I know
so
is I
far.
do not want Kansas City to three-peat.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, nice
I hope
pass,
some
Jaron.
team comes out.
That is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Jaron threw a touchdown?
Yeah.
God dang, who is this team?
Jaron Hall, 71-yard touchdown pass to Jaron Jones. Or Jay Jones. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a nice pass. It was lofted
Deshaun
over
Jones?
the defender. It was lifted over the cornerback perfectly. It was chopped in a bucket. Nice pass, Jaron.
There you go, Jaron Mahomes.
I appreciate it, Ozzy.
Jaron Mahomes
Yeah,
is making
we're
a
trying to
comeback.
we're trying to grow. We're trying to grow. My show is the smallest so far on the network. I'm trying to grow my show. I appreciate a sub. Anybody's in here as a sub, please sub. I'm at 47 subscribers, so I would like to have more. I'd like to turn this into like a permanent thing. So make my own hours, do my own thing, but it's really hard. I'm going to start doing now that the season's starting. I'm going to start
Well,
with working. It's kind of hard, but I'm going to start trying to do shorts and stuff like that, and add it to a channel and get a little bit more stuff going. But
I was watching Diana Rossini interview KFC yesterday, and so he was
Yeah.
saying how that during their one of the nights where they had like the rookies like perform, and so McCarthy did a Tupac rap. I was like, for real?
Yeah, he sounds like someone. I think, but when you talk to him, I think I think that's his type of music. Man, I swear to God, if I see one more Christian McCaffrey Uber Eats commercial, baby back ribs. That sounds good. I had steak last night, so yeah, turned 49 yesterday. But
Happy birthday, belated birthday. Once
I
you
don't
turn a
feel.
certain age, it's like it don't even matter anymore.
I don't care.
You're just 1 year closer to death.
It's like I was telling my
Yeah,
wife last
Breezy.
night. I'm like, I really don't care. It's just
Me
when you
neither.
get.
Like,
I would say like once you hit like 49 or whatever like that. I think like your birthdays. I think like once you hit 70, you can celebrate that because that's a milestone. Same thing with like 80, whatever, stuff like that. But
yeah.
I really didn't care. It was my birthday last night. It's like we went out to dinner. I haven't had steak in a while. My wife was like, "What do you want to go for dinner?" I said, "Well, I haven't had steak for a while." Okay, so let's go to Longhorn Steakhouse. So we went there. Um,
Yeah, I'm just like, oh yay,
but I
another
didn't get
year
any
I get
gifts or
older
anything. I
and my
think,
body breaks
yeah.
down more.
Well, I'm at the age now to where if something falls on the floor, getting down to pick it up is not the issue. It's getting back up. You know.
I have one of those things that those sticks that you use to grab things.
What the hell? What? Some of the penalties. I don't know any of these penalties they're calling on the kickoffs now. Oh, I
Because
guess
I've
the
been
guy.
in two really bad car accidents. The first one, I thought I was gonna die, and then the second one, I got hit by a drunk driver. So my body's pretty messed up from those car accidents.
It's only downhill from there, Abusey.
Hell yeah! Oh, you're still young.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna feel body pain until you hit your mid 30s, and then it's like a pain just to wake up.
yeah. Oh, nice pass by Huntley. Incomplete though. That was good coverage. The quarterback threw it where only his guy could get it, but it was just a little too far.
Mama Catch, where are you? Are you in Michigan?
No, she's in Florida.
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, that's right. You guys were from Michigan. Because I was like, if she's in Florida, how was she a Michigan fan? But that's because she was
Yeah, that's
from
where she's
Michigan,
from.
right?
That's where she's from. That was a bad pass by the quarterback. I don't even know who some of these guys like. Who the guy who wears 57 for the Vikings? His last name is Porter. I don't even know who that is.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Breezy. Oof.
Yeah, lucky for me, I've never been in a really serious car accident. I've been in some car accidents, but nothing really serious.
I've been in two really serious accidents. Scary.
The one accident I remember where my mom was driving, we got rear-ended by this old guy, and my brother was drinking red Kool-Aid, And the red Kool-Aid got all over my brother's shirt, so they thought he was bleeding when he got there. Yeah, he got a big hit. Let me see.
Man, my biggest pet peeve about driving is people who drive on the fast lane going 40, 50 miles per hour. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
in
tall, and when
Florida,
I drive, I have this alter ego. Ooh.
um, they actually get a ticket for that. Let's see if the highlights already up on this. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the highlights up yet. But yeah, there's definitely a big hit in today's game by Lewis Seen.
He's getting traded.
You would think, yeah. What, rain? Or are you talking in general?
It rained here earlier this morning.
It's pouring in Cleveland right now. It's 100 degrees for me outside right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty sweet pass too. Yeah, wait till you see the highlights of tonight. Wait till you see the highlights. You'll be like, wow. They
Lewis
actually
Seen?
No, Jaron Hall's touchdown
Oh.
pass.
What's the score?
27-10.
Oh.
Yeah, it is pouring right now in Cleveland. So I hand off to McBride. McBride's getting about, I would say he's probably getting 4.5 yards to 5 yards every carry. Yeah, let's see. Jaron Hall. Oh, nice. Nice end around play. Got a couple yards on that too. So it's like third and 2. But they're having another hour-long conversation with the Browns player on the sideline. I have never seen a team do interviews with players so long on the sideline. Like I see, like when the Vikings have one, they interview them, and they go to the play, they call the play. You know, they don't do that on this. They just show the play. They don't even tell you who did the play.
So no one mic'd up today?
Oh my God, Jaron Hall, please do not run like that ever again.
And then he does a play like that to remind you why he's a 5th round, right?
Yeah, it was a bad snap.
Which NFL team has drafted the most quarterback busts, I wonder?
Browns, obviously. I think it's the Browns.
I don't know. I think the Jets are up there too.
So So it's 4th and 4. It is pouring, man. So it looks like Nick Wright's punting this one. Not Nick Wright, sorry. But the Darren Hall was sacked for 2-yard pass, but it was a bad snap. Let's see how many yards that punt was. And this fourth quarter is just dragging. So what do they call them? Well, they're talking to Stefanski, so the penalties against the Vikings.
How much time is left?
7 minutes, 43 seconds.
God dang!
That's what I'm saying.
There are fouls against both teams on the play. Kicking team member going out of bounds, number 40. That penalty's declined. Holding receiving team number 38. That penalty been enforced 10 yards from the end of the kick. First down, Cleveland.
Yeah, so it was against Cleveland from this year. So, the penalty was against the Browns. So I was surprised they were talking to Stefanski. Usually they talk to the other team.
Man, I hope the Chiefs do not repeat this season, man. For the love of God, please.
I can't.
I need Joe
We
Burrow
can't show the game.
I need
So.
Joe Burrow to be Joe Burrow this season. I do not want Mahomes to repeat.
Yeah, due to broadcast copyright rules and all that stuff, we can't show the game. We can barely make it to where you can hear the sound of the game.
Man, the amount it costs to buy those packages to watch the
What
game.
up, Too Evil? Yeah, I'm watching the game on NFL Plus right now.
Yeah.
Which is not free. And then I also pay for the NFL Sunday ticket through YouTube TV. That's not free either. But I've always had to pay for the Sunday ticket package to watch the Vikings. So.
They that's so dumb. Like you should be able to just buy a package that shows your team. Why do I want to watch other teams? You know?
They thought about that. I think baseball is probably the first one to do that. But when the Vikings play on Monday night or Thursday night, I watch the Red Zone. So when the Vikings are off, I watch the Red Zone too. Or I watch that screen that has like 5 or 6 different games on it. So I don't. I just watch. I just watch football. You know.
I just listen to you guys because I don't have a TV. I have a TV, but I don't have a TV.
Do you watch all streaming stuff?
All on my phone.
And do you sync it to your TV?
Surprisingly, no. I just don't like because then my laptop I messed up the screen, so then I have my TV hooked up to my laptop so that I can use the TV as a monitor.
You should probably use your computer to watch movies and do streaming services.
Yeah, but then it's like I don't know. I just watch it on my phone so that it goes with me wherever I go.
Yeah, I don't know. The phone screen's way too small,
I'm used to it now, so
especially to watch a Vikings game.
or like I'll watch it on the iPad
I watch
sometimes.
a lot of movies and a lot of sports, so a big screen TVs is always good for those two things. So
Yeah, one of the storage units that I had bought had like 4 big screen TVs in there, so I have like 4 big screen TVs.
well, depending on how old they are, like my TV was $1,800 when I got it. It's only worth about
Hmm.
$300 now, which I don't understand why. Because
I don't.
my TV is 4K. It's a QLD. It's 4K. It's only literally 3 years old. So
Yeah,
I love my TV. When I get my house though, I am getting a bigger. I am getting newer, bigger TVs. But this TV, I like my TV, but you know, it's only 65 inches. I think I'll maybe get to 70 or something like that.
yeah. Well, that is way too big for me. But I'm glad that they switched over to like these flat screens, man. Oh my god, those TVs were heavy as how to carry back then.
Yeah, the heaviest TV I ever had. Um, was I think it was at a like an NEC or something like NEC or something like that. But those old tube TVs, my God, they were
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah. And like you couldn't like trash them either. You had to take them to like some special place to
Yeah,
recycle them, right?
I don't know if they'll get it. Oh! Lewis seen with a sack. What the hell is going on? Has hell
He
frozen
wants to be
over?
traded. He's like, fuck that. I want to be traded too.
I mean, granted, he was completely unblocked, but still.
Well, at least we know he's good against fourth stringers.
I think they want Lewis Seen to do well. I think because it was a first round pick. I think they want to, you know. Oh, is he gonna get sacked again? Oh God, that is. Oh my God, that was ugly. Well, they're getting pressure on the Browns quarterback right now. Was that Richter or was that? Let me see if that was Richter again. Did they show the replay?
I don't think Watson's gonna make it through the whole season.
Well, this is their fourth string, offensive lineman. I don't know how good their offensive line is. Lucky Jackson back for the kick, fair caught.
Their offensive line must not be that good because we don't have a defensive line and they can't run against us.
We'll figure it out, Gov.
Because they play their starters too, right? In the first half,
The
like the
Browns,
first couple
no.
series.
Neither team has played their
Oh, they didn't
starters.
play any starters. Oh,
Yeah, neither team played their starters. So
yeah. I was watching the O line committee, and Boone and Sherrills were saying that players need preseason games so that they can get hit and put their body so that their body's not in shock in that first game of the season when they get hit. If they go to 18 games, I wonder how many they're gonna allow each team to have on the roster.
just to make your daughter-in-law aggravated, yes, the more squeakier the better. Matt Carroll is in the game. Oh wow, I didn't think he'd play today. And
He's
of course,
about to
it's
pull a Dobbs
false start.
or not.
Well, there is only 2 minutes left in the game. Like I said, they probably have like 8 or 9 plays for him. He's wearing 17. Second 18 from like the 7-yard line.
Dang, Gerald did so good they even took him out.
Yeah, 3-yard run by McBride.
Did Gerald have 2 touchdowns this game?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Jaron Mahomes? Oh.
Yeah, he had one in the back of the end zone, and then he hit the 71-yarder that he dropped in perfectly. I think today, with the way Hall played today, I think that's why the Vikings took him in the 5th round.
In the ideal situation, Darnold and Mullins would be gone next year, and the Hall would be the backup.
I think that's what they're thinking. Well, Darnold's definitely gone next year. I don't think it matters how well he plays or how bad he plays. I think he's
right.
I think he's just a 1-year rental. Nick Mullins could be back as the backup again. He's not very expensive. So maybe him and a Hall fight for the backup job next year. And if Hall wins it, then maybe they release him.
Yeah, I don't see there isn't any. I mean, unless Darnold wins the Super Bowl, he's not coming back.
Oh, even if he wins the Super Bowl, I don't think he comes back.
I don't know. I mean, I think he would if he did, but we know he ain't.
I mean, Sam Darnold is only what, 26?
6? Yeah.
So,
which teams need quarterbacks this year?
Oh, Raiders.
Giants.
Yeah, Giants could be one. I don't think Sam Darnold wants to go back to New York with that media.
Jets will need one because Rodgers' contract expires this year, right?
Yeah. But Darnold's not going back to the Jets.
Yeah, he's like, F that.
Well, it's hard. Carolina. He's not going back to Carolina. I think Spencer Rattler is going to be the starting quarterback for the Saints.
Yeah.
The Falcons, of course, have Cousins and what's his name? Phoenix. So he's not going there. The Bears aren't going to take him. The Lions.
Oh yeah.
Compared to how golf plays, the Packers obviously got love, so that's not going to happen. Eagles don't need them. Commanders don't need them. Cowboys, if they lose Dak. Oh, the Bucks got the Bucks have Baker Mayfield, so I don't. They just signed him to that huge contract.
Oh,
Seahawks,
Seattle
if
too.
Geno Smith doesn't play well, yeah, I can see him going to the Seahawks.
And the Rams.
Stafford's getting old. Like, yeah,
Yep.
there's a couple places out there. That's if he plays well, though. If he doesn't play well, then
Like if our
oh,
season
guys,
doesn't go well, I hope
you
we get a
dumbass!
high enough draft pick
Jesus
that we can.
Christ, get off, man! You dumbass!
What happened?
He got sacked in the end zone. Throw the ball away.
So we got a safety.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
Throw it at the feet of the running back that was standing right by you, man. No, that's why you're the fourth on the depth chart there. That's why you got released from the team you got released from. The Colts got AR-15. But yeah, Will Levis could suck for the Titans.
I don't know. You got a cologne. So God damn, this quarter is freaking long. Holy cow.
A minute 54 left. It's almost over.
Yeah, but I felt like when I asked you that and you said it was 7 minutes, that was like hours ago.
Yeah, it's been like I said, I knew the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter in preseason always takes forever. So the so the guy they just punted the ball after the safety to the Browns, and the guy fumbled it. And as of right now, the Vikings recovered. So Duke Shelley with the recovery.
Good God, just end the game. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Olympics?
Some of them.
I usually just watch gymnastics and swimming.
I don't watch the gymnastics at all. I watch swimming though.
But what is up with breakdancing being in the Olympics?
It's not going to be.
Isn't even a freaking sport. That's freaking crazy. And that sport where they wave those goddamn flags, like how is that even in the Olympics? Damn.
Yeah, the men were kind of disappointing in the Olympic swimming.
Yeah, we don't have Phelps anymore.
So let's see what they call. Did not seem like to me that he was out of bounds recovering that ball, but whatever.
Who cares? Just end the game. Damn.
I want the refs to get it right.
Well, no,
Whether
I know.
preseason or
I'm just saying,
not.
like the refs, like when we need them to get a real game right, they can't. But then they're gonna spend all this time on shit like this. Like that, dang. So it wasn't a safety.
No, it was a safety, but they fumbled the punt after the safety, and they said he recovered it out of bounds.
Oh, gotcha.
So 125 to go in the game. Second 7. Huntley's still in the game for the Browns, and he got got hit as he got through.
I'm surprised that he's that far down in their depth chart.
Low Richter with pressure again.
Oh yeah, he's making the team. He's looking way better than
I will say one thing: they are not very good at showing replays. The Browns network.
he looks a lot better than the other Army guy.
Yeah, I just can't believe I got to listen to the Eagles play-by-play next week. That's going to be awful.
I know a lot of people are high on the Eagles, but I think they're in for disappointing season.
So Rodriguez is in the game. Porter's in the game. I don't know who Porter is.
Jalen Hurts is going to be turned out to be just a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
I didn't really like him, so
Air Force guy is definitely outperforming the Army guy, and the Army guy has an extra year. I'd like to see Rodriguez get another sack. Come on. This is a minute to. Another Brown player got hurt. That's why there's a delay. There's a minute left in the game. Well, hey, guys, the Vikings are going to be 2-0 preseason for the first time in forever. Another interception. Bounced off the receiver's hands. Francis, whoever the hell Francis is, picked it up. I'm usually good at the Vikings roster, but we're getting into guys I barely even know anything about.
We're getting into the say who guys.
Yeah, exactly. Dallas Gant made some.
How did Dallas Turner look today?
I don't even think he played.
Oh, okay.
And if he did, it was very early when I was setting everything up. Yogi was supposed to have this today, but he wasn't feeling well. So it looks like they're just going to kneel the ball. Did they bring Hall back in?
I wonder why Richter went undrafted.
A lot of people from Air Force don't really get. A lot of people from the academies really don't get
drafted.
Yeah.
Because he had a really high RAS score.
There's your granddaughter, Mama. She's not camera shy, that's for sure. No, you're not.
At least it looks like we have good depth.
I would say our depth is definitely better than what it was last year. So there is going to be a huge show tonight for the Vikings, the little Vikings network that we have. Rap, SK, myself, Yogi, DG boys. We're all going to have a huge show tonight. About 6
At what
o'clock,
time?
8 o'clock.
Okay.
It's going to be. We're going to talk about Skull Fest, plus other things. So make sure make sure that you hit the the like and subscribe so you get the notification that it's coming on. Um,
All right,
there's gonna be
everybody.
there's gonna be giveaways and everything like that.
Rigged.
So yeah, the giveaways are rigged.
Rigged. Everybody have a good rest of your day, and see you guys later at 8. Then.
Yep. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate every one of you. I gotta end the stream, baby girl. You gotta be in the stream. No.